All right, guys, welcome back to our weight and balance talk for the day. We're going to increase the complexity and start talking about more complicated problems. So here is a typical problem you might see on the exam. They're going to give you a chart that includes, your objects inside the aircraft, their location, the occupants. They're going to give you, let's say for the front seat, they're going to give you the arm up here. The rear seats, the arm is here. Baggage, the arm is here. You can use this part of the chart, or you can just use the arm like I do. There's usable fuel, auxiliary fuel tanks, and our empty weight moment. And then on the right side here, it actually gives us our moment limits versus weight. So whatever our total weight is going to be on the left side here. And we need to verify that the moment is within these two values, the minimum and the maximum moments. So let's take a look at the problem. We start with the front seat occupants, 340 pounds. So like before, we're going to use our WAM equation to figure out what the state of the aircraft is. So that's weight times arm equals the moment. So the front seat occupants, 340 pounds, 340 pounds. And I'm going to use my units to keep track of that. Front seat arm is 85 inches times 85 inches. Gives us some moment. We'll do the actual calculations here in a bit. Next, we have the rear seat occupants, 295 pounds. That's 295 pounds times the arm for the rear seat is 121 inches. 121 inches equals, again, some moment. We'll calculate in a minute. The fuel in the main tanks, pay attention to where you place your fuel, not full, and that's 44 gallons. Remember, 44 gallons. We must first multiply that by our fuel weight or fuel density, I guess, 6 pounds per gallon. So the gallons will cross out and we'll be left with pounds, times the main wing tanks, 75 arms. So 75 inches equals, again, some moment we'll calculate in the future. And then the baggage is 56 pounds, 56 pounds. And the baggage arm is 140 inches times 140 inches, and that will give us some moment. And of course, we cannot forget about our empty weight. That's 2,015 pounds. 15 pounds. And they actually don't give us an arm. They give us the moment. So 1,554 and times 1,000. We're just going to add two more, times 100. So let's do some math. 340 times 85. 340 times 85 gives us a moment of 2,890 pound inches. 295 times 121 gives us a moment of 3,565 pound inches. Our 44 gallons times 6 pounds per gallon times 75 inches comes out to 19,800 pound inches. That's a 0. And then 56 pounds times 140 inches for our bags, I believe, is 7,840 pound inches. And then so now we've got all of the moments and we have all the weights over here. So now we're going to take the sum of our moments and the sum of the weights. Let's start with the weights. So 340 plus 295, actually 340 plus 295 plus 44 times 6 plus 56 plus 2,015 pounds. Our total weight is 2,970 pounds. And our total moment, 2,8900 plus 3,565 plus 19,800 plus 7,840 plus 1,55400 comes out to 247,635. And so now we're going to tack off. We're going to divide it by 100. So 247. Go away. 2,476 for our moment, and our total weight is 2,970. So now we're going to find where 2,970 is. Ooh, looks like we are overweight. Yep, 2,950 is our greatest weight, looks like. And we actually don't have a value for our moment here. Yeah, so it looks like this aircraft is actually is actually overweight. If we want to figure out what our center of gravity is, that's 247,635 pound inches divided by 2,970 pounds. Our pounds drop out, divided by 2,970. And that gives us a center of gravity of 83.37 roughly inches. And so, yeah, we would be within our forward and aft CG limit, I think, but we're definitely overweight in this situation. All right, so let's try another one. So we basically have the same charts on the right side here, and we're going to use a different loadout. So our front seat occupants, 415 pounds. So again, we're using that weight times arm equals the moment. So our weight is 415 pounds. Our arm for our front seat occupants, that's 85. So 85 inches is going to equal some moment. We'll calculate it. We will calculate that in a minute. Our rear seat occupants are 110 pounds times our rear seat arm, which is 121 inches equals some moment. Our fuel in the main tanks is 44 gallons. And remember, 44 gallons times 6 pounds per gallon, the gallons will drop out, times our main wing tap arm, which is 75 inches, some moment. And then fuel in the auxiliary tanks is 19 gallons times 6 pounds per gallon. Our gallons will drop out, times our auxiliary tank arm, which is 94 inches, 94 inches, some moment. And then our baggage, 32 pounds, and our baggage arm is 140. So 32 pounds times 140 inches for the arm. And of course, can't forget our empty weight, 2,015 pounds. They don't give us an arm. They actually just give us the moment, which is 1554. And to keep the units straight, I will tack on the extra two zeros there. And so let's do some math. 415 times 85 is 415 times 85 is 35,275 pound inches. 110 pounds times 121 inches is 13,310 pound inches. 44 gallons times 6 pounds per gallon times 75 inches, 19,800 pound inches. 19 gallons times 6 pounds per gallon times 94 inches comes out to 10,716 pound inches, and 32 pounds for our baggage times 140 is 4,480. I can write pound inches. And so like before, we're going to take the sum of all of our weights and the sum of all of our moments and figure out if we're within our limits. So the sum of our moments comes out to 238,981 pound inches. And our total weight is 2,950 pounds. And that's great because it looks like our max takeoff weight is 2,950 pounds. So now we figure out if we are within limits. So we can come over here, 2,950, and we're going to tack on the decimal point. We're going to divide this by 100. So 238.9.81. And that looks like we are below the minimum moment. So I don't think this would work for this flight. Let's figure out if we're within our CG limit. So that divided by 2,950 pounds, pound inches. The pounds will drop off. We'll be left with inches. And it looks like our CG is going to be 81 inches. And it looks like, yep, we are. So it looks like we are too far forward of our CG limit. So we would need to move some things around to balance the aircraft out. Thanks for watching. We're going to keep increasing the complexity of our weight and balance problems today. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And if you want more free ground training from a qualified ground instructor, hit that subscribe button to fly my way. Thanks for watching. See ya.